What is it that brought you in to work with us?
Well, I started getting this radiating pain by my back, my trap, and my neck, and also down to my fingers. And when I went to get it checked out by a medical doctor with an MRI on my neck, they told me that I had herniated disc or slight herniations in my neck, and that I need to see a physical therapist right away.
What was it that you were most afraid of when you first reached out to us?
Initially, I was definitely afraid of it getting worse, not being able to perform like I used to, not being able to use my hand. I knew I had to stop doing certain things, but I was afraid of never being able to do those things again.
So after you started working with us, what did you appreciate most about our approach to care?
It was definitely the individualized approach, that the hands-on, the questions. It's just me and you in the room. I'm not around a bunch of people. It's not a group therapy session. I love the progressions too. We started out with some light techniques, and as weeks and months progressed, you would ask me how I'm feeling. Is it too much? Did I plateau? On a level of 1 to 10, how sore was I afterwards? And you're always, taking notes, and you remember, which I know how important it is to see clients and know that everybody's body is different. Right. We have different needs, there's different issues.
But how did you notice that our work together was actually working to solve your problem?
One of the biggest factors of me realizing that it was working was the radiating pain that I was constantly dealing with in my middle back, and the radiating pain down to my fingertips, the tingling and numbing sensations. And once those started to go away, I was like, okay, this is working. I was really stiff in my neck. I still am, but there's, now I have my range of motion has increased. My flexibility has increased. The biggest thing is that radiating pain is very, very infrequent. At one point, I was really having a hard time. It would cause radiating pain with me just lifting a weight and racking it. Now, we're always working on posture. You're telling me, how I should, move and work on mobility in the morning. So I try to do that every morning before I get to work. And I am feeling better. You're feeling better. Thank you.
So how does life look now that your problem is being solved?
Brighter, more positive. When I first got the news, it was a negative hit, of course. It was depressing. I couldn't cycle anymore. You told me to stop cycling. The doctor told me to stop cycling. So I was like, two professionals telling me I shouldn't, and it'll make it worse. I had to listen. The great thing is that maybe, you got to focus on what you can do. And the injury on my neck, granted, it's taking a lot of work, it's taking a toll, but there's still a lot of things that I can do. And with your help, you're showing me what I can do, what I should do, leading me in the right direction, what I shouldn't do. At first, when I got the news and before we started working together, it was like what I can't do. I'm like, I can't do this, I can't, it's rainy days, I don't want to do that. Now the days are brighter. Now you're like, you know what? We're focusing on what we can do. And then we're going to progress. We're going to start here. We'll build here. We'll build here. Are you doing your daily PT stuff at home? Are you on top of it? Are you working out on your own? Because a lot of it has to do with me and what I'm going to do. You can lead me to water. You can't force me to drink.
I expect it to be a partnership and a team effort.
And that's what it is, and that's what I love, and that's why I continue to go and see you
and hold you accountable.
Right. And we do develop a game plan.
What would you tell somebody with neck pain like this to look for in a physical therapy provider when they're selecting one? And why would you recommend the Game Plan PT to somebody?
I would recommend you, of course, because my issue is getting taken care of. And I'm someone that, as a fitness professional, owning my own gym, I'm someone that is really particular in doing things with an excellent attitude and developing a proper approach or a game plan for your fitness. I put everyone on a program and we progress, okay? And if there was an injury or too much, we regress a little bit just so that we could go forward. And I would recommend you because that's exactly the same thing that we do working together. Hello, my name is Peter Rivera and I'm the owner of Playground Brooklyn. And I turned my setback into a comeback with the help of the Game Plan Physical Therapy.